Takeout meals for just $12.99. Call now.
Sherry Pearson? You are the sole surviving heir of the King of Montanopolis, and you are now worth $45 million.
I'm rich! This can't be real.
Of course it's not real. Come on. Having money isn't about luck. Like that takeout meal. Cook at home instead, you can save thousands a year. Feed me. Feed the pig.
Here's a look at what's going on in your campus community. Good news, the U.S. Interport has listed SUNY Oswego on a list of just 30 well-regarded colleges nationally that offer small classes without higher prices. U.S. News has found several lower-priced colleges in which more than half of the classes have less than 20 students. President Deborah Stanley established the Small Class Initiative several years ago, and results are finally starting to show.
Officials at Mary Walker are struggling when it comes to keeping up with writing sick notes for students. The Oswegonian reports that professors are demanding documentation of illness from students after returning to class. Director of Student Health Services, Jean Grant, says that she wants to see sick people, not those already feeling better. Mary Walker is preferring that students with minor flu symptoms stay indoors and use over-the-counter drugs to make them feel better. They want to focus on students who are seriously ill. And here's a look at what's coming up around campus. Tomorrow, attend the Central New York Alumni Holiday Social from 6 to 9 p.m. at the Dinosaur Barbecue in Syracuse. And Friday, you can go to the Student Art Exhibitions from 11:30 a.m. to 3 p.m. at the Tyler Art Gallery in Tyler Hall. And Saturday, go to the Rice Creek Ramble from 1 to 2 p.m. at the Rice Creek Field Station.
Good evening, I'm Adderley Laura with tonight's tech message. The CEO of Facebook tells us to prepare for some big privacy changes. He announced that there will be a series of privacy changes soon. They will be removing regional networks in the next few weeks because they are no longer the best way for you to control your privacy. It is still unclear whether the changes will be only for locations or if they'll apply to colleges and universities as well. With the new privacy settings, you'll be able to control who gets to see each of your individual posts. The announcement was made yesterday by the CEO in a letter available to the public. Why tell us this? Because he knows what can happen when Facebook users are taken by surprise. And as December begins, so do the thoughts of holiday gifts. And here are a few ideas for this year's possible gifts. Apple has a stainless steel iPod Shuffle. The 4-gigabyte iPod is the smallest music player in the world, but can still hold up to 1,000 songs. The Shuffle doesn't have the buttons on it. Instead, they're on the earphone cord, which makes it easier to control. It's available for $99. As college students, we spend a fair amount of time in front of computer screens, which can take a toll on our eyes. So Gunnar Optics has created the iAMP technology lenses to help. The lenses are engineered to reduce eye fatigue and are priced between $80 and $150. And Uncle Milton Company has created a new Star Wars toy for $130. The Force Trainer uses your brain waves to move a spear up and down a tube. You attach the device near your temple, and the more you concentrate, the higher the ball will rise. And if you have trouble using touchscreen devices while wearing gloves, this last one should help. A company called eTray has created gloves without thumb and index fingertips. The pair of broken gloves will cost you $33.29.
Thanks, Adderlyn. Coming up after the break, we'll have your news stories around Central New York.
And if you're wondering just how frightful that weather outside will be, I'll have that for you in just a little bit.